Hello there YouTube, Teenage Brickster here, bringing it down with another awesome LEGO set review. Today I've got the Brickmania Kettenkrad from their winter 2019 or 2018 edition of their magazine. And yeah, this is a really great little model here, and in the magazine you also get instructions for a Nebelwerfer, which is pretty nice, except I already built this like 5 months ago, just off the pictures on their website, so I already had that one built, and I was shocked to find out that you don't actually use a dark gray pin in the back, but they use a dark tan. I just left the dark gray because the dark tan looked really weird to me. But the Kettenkrad is obviously the main attraction here. A great little vehicle to be getting into, and yeah, I mean, it's what you get in the magazine. It's a really nice little build. I didn't do magazine build reviews for the last two. The last one was just all Micro Brick Battle. I don't do Micro Brick Battle personally, so I didn't do that. And the one before that had a Japanese tankette, and a Kubel wagon. And the Kubel wagon, I don't know. I would just waiting to build the tan one out of the Rats and Foxes book for Erwin Rommel, because he's laying over on the floor over there and he needs some transportation. And then the other one, I mean the tankette, I just don't do Pacific stuff really yet, so see that someday, but not yet. And now getting to the Kubel wagon and Nebelwerfer itself, we'll just start with the Nebelwerfer, which is a very nice little build here, perfect little artillery piece to be towed by the Kubel wagon, because it is small and useful for it. Oh, and a little, actually let's do a little history on this first here. This was a German 6-shot rocket launcher, which you could fire very fast and then reload and stuff and shoot again and whatnot. It was a light, popular artillery piece. The Allies didn't like it because it made like a screaming noise and was very scared to troops. They nicknamed it the Screaming Mimi because of the noise the shells made. And the Kubel wagon was used for several things. It was used as an off-road artillery wagon because this thing could go everywhere. I mean, it's a half-track motorcycle, so it had good drive, pretty fast. It was also used for moving, I think the place you commonly see it was at in airfields. It was used for moving pilots around to their planes and such, and it was also just used for like scouting missions, and to sometimes even move soldiers, because in real life it could hold 3 guys, but I'm not surprised, because those seats on the back are absolutely minuscule. I've seen one of these things, and it would have been very hard to build those onto there, so they just made it with a seat for one guy in the back. But yeah, onto the Nebelwerfer. So Nebelwerfer, obviously it's got its nice 6 shots there, but this thing is not in firing position right now, it's in towing configuration. The way you get out of that is you simply just pop this plate off here, which we will do right now. There we go, pop that off. Just spread out these, which are to help anchor it when it fires, and it also gives you a little bit of a area just to set some minifigures and doing whatever. Then you can fold down the front here, and there we go. That is a little stand to help support it when it's firing, because this thing had quite the kickback firing rockets after all. Yeah, it's a nice standard little Brickmania model. Uses their standard method for making German tires on artillery pieces there, with the 2 tire pieces on one of those silver rims. It looks really nice. Great little thing to put in your dioramas and whatever. You can fold it back pretty far for different angles, angling it however you want. So I think they'd often load it and then angle it back, because it would be a little bit hard to be loading shells into a thing when it was like this. And it does use an interesting technique too right here. I really like this when I built it. Just 2 headlight bricks and then everything sandwiched in the middle, which works perfectly, and it gives you a nice, perfectly sturdy hinge for folding this back and forth however you want it. And yeah, it's just a really great little rocket launcher model here. This is in the magazine if you want it, if you want to build it, and I think the parts for this cost me maybe $5. So it's really cheap and easy to make. And now the Kubel wagon. This is another great little model here. I'm actually thinking about making more of these, because you generally, if they were doing artillery, it'd be in pairs, where you'd have each one with 2 or 3 guys. One would be towing the artillery piece, the other one with a trailer full of ammo. And yeah, so this is just, it's a great little model here. Since it is like a motorcycle half-track, you can definitely see the motorcycle design on the front. Pull the minifigure off here. Just a guy from the Battle of the Bulge book. Had a couple. I haven't actually built anything in the Battle of the Bulge book yet that requires German soldiers, so they are just lying around up there. Get that folded down correctly. You kind of have to, it's on a click hinge, which is nice, so you can kind of fold it forward to get the minifigure out, and then fold it back in there to get the minifigure in. And then you got another guy just back here too, in this nice wide seat. Plenty of room back there, and then they could also put some cargo back there if they wanted instead. But it works well for a seat. Trailer hitch in the back. Get back to the front. There is a good amount of detailing up here. The motorcycle wheel is unique. It's not quite how they do it on motorcycles, but these things often would generally have a little bit bigger tire. But it actually took me a little bit of time to build, because you have to get these discs, or these dishes, into this wheel. There's a small rubber lip on the inside, and then there's a thicker lip on the right in the middle of the inside where the wheels would actually go on it. So you have to get these things in between the two lips in there, and then get a rod through them, which was a little bit of a tricky process. But obviously I got it, and it rolls quite smoothly. The tread won't roll on flat surfaces though, like this. So if we want to see it rolling, let's just go right over here into the white filming area, and we can just roll it right along. And then, yeah, here, let's get some more light over here. You can see it rolls quite nicely right along there. Treads work perfectly, which is great, because I love having treads that work well. Not every Brickmania model, obviously, treads work perfectly, because often these things aren't really play models, they're more display models, but at least on this one it works just fine. And yeah, the treads are put on there very nicely. A little bit tight on there, but they're great. I like when they do this dish design like this, because I found that that's always the type of tread that works the best. Like I built the Panzer II and half track out of the Barbarossa book, and those two treads work incredible. And the Panzer III's treads are just held on by some gears, some rubber wheels on the bottom, and those ones fall off all the time, like legitimately all the time. They do not stay on. These treads stay on really well. There's a towing hitch on the back, obviously, like I said before. Nothing else too much there. So this one is also in the magazine, and the parts for this one cost me like 10 bucks. The main expense is getting some tread, which, I mean, you can get one of these packs for 30. This only uses like 42 or something. So I actually had some left over from a previous project. So this was made very quickly and easily. Actually, not really quickly. I ordered the parts for this like 3 weeks ago from Lego, and they just showed up 2 days ago. Or yesterday, not 2 days ago. So yeah, I was hoping to do this video a while ago, but that didn't happen. So I'm doing it now. But yeah, anyway, that is pretty much it for the Kettenkrad and Nebelwerfer here. They're two nice Brickmania models. I really like them. They work really well together. And in case you were wondering which magazine it is, it's this magazine right here. The winter, mine says 2018, issue 24. They actually missed their last issue in 2018, so maybe it says that in there. But in here, pretty much everywhere in here, it says, I don't know if I can find a page, winter 2019. So yeah, I don't know exactly what to think. This also has models for a miniature or a micro brick battle, Firefly, Sherman, and Michael Wittmann's Tiger 1. Unfortunately, it didn't come with cards in it this time like the last one did. But I don't really do anything with micro brick battles, so I didn't care that much. But yeah, it's a really nice magazine. Check it out. And obviously for $10, you get the instructions to build these and some micro tanks. These ones will only run you up around 25-30 bucks. Between the two, if you have to buy a whole new track pack, then it'll be more like 45. Well, wait. Let's think about that. 5, 12, 30, so almost 50, but that's only if you have to buy some treads. If you already have some treads laying around, you're in good shape. But still, I mean, 50 bucks for this, that's pretty good. That's a nice little model and everything. So yeah, that's it for this Brickmania review today. I will be doing one more Brickmania review today, which is really crazy for me, but I haven't posted a Brickmania video since Patton's Command Card, which was my first one from the issue 21 of the magazine, and that is one of my most popular videos. That is a really cool set. So we'll be taking a look at another one here in just a minute. Teenage Brickster, over and out.